Hey Sagittarius, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. If they don't, please keep in mind I could be picking up someone else or something else within your energy. Roles can be reversed or flip-flopped throughout the reading. All the cards are quite talkative today. Ten of Wands is in reverse. The Justice card came out in reverse, and then the King of Swords. So you're showing me that you have kind of faced something here where you're accepting something as a loss here. Interesting. You're accepting something as some kind of a loss here, or letting go of something here with this Ten of Wands in reverse due to some kind of inequality, like a unequal give and take, or some kind of there's some kind of balance here that's not being met. But at the same time, it almost looks like some kind of, if this is some type of legal documentation, it almost looks like not filing it or not going through with it due to someone's need. Logically, they're thinking like that's the best thing to do, to postpone something here. Now in the current energy, you're showing me the Four of Cups, Three of Wands, the Two of Wands. So you're showing me disappointment for quite a while here over a path that you it almost looks like of options that you have. Disappointment in regards to some type of options, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. I don't know if this is over work, if this is like a moving situation or job situation. I have no idea. Romance. I'm not getting the vibe of romance, but it could be, I guess. In the immediate future, you're showing me the King of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. You're showing me your guard is up in regards to your heart being shared completely and openly with a particular energy, due to some type of fear that whoever, whatever this is, could hurt you either one as before, or not invest with you at the same amount as you, or hurt you as someone else did, hurt you as badly as someone else did. I don't know which of those three it is, but it feels very strongly one of those three. Queen of Swords is in your overall. Hidden is a Five of Swords. Goodness. The Three of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. All right, so we have some self-sabotage, some conflict. Again, this is in the hidden that you don't see coming. So let's see if that is conflict you are instigating, or if someone is bringing it in. Because the King and the Queen of Swords here, that's not my favorite couple to be the representative of this whole situation, especially with the Five of Swords. It's like who can get the last word in, who can say what will hurt the other or trigger the other even. It's a little rough. Let me see this Queen of Swords here, the Moon, the Empress, the Eight of Wands. Let me see the Five of Swords, Four of Wands, Three of Cups, the Death card. So that, you know how I was describing what it could be? That's actually what the fear is in regards to, having a conversation that would result in that. However, I'm seeing that you're actually, whoever this is to you, let me see this King of Swords. It looks like somebody's wanting some type, they're wanting some type of communication. The Star, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Swords, they're disappointed about the lack of communication here. It almost looks like they're disappointed in your lack of initiating whatever this is, like being more emotionally vulnerable or being open to them, or taking some kind of effort or some kind of initiative in regards to this. It's like, and I do feel like it's because it's out of fear of starting some kind of an argument or a fight when in reality, commitment is desired, union or reunion is desired. But it's like, well, what for? It's just going to end again. Let me see the 10 of Wands in reverse. 2 of Cups. The Chariot, Knight of Wands. These are very, very fast cards. There is a lot of love here, a ton of love here. And I do feel like something was either, I don't want to say lost, it almost feels like let go of in order, I don't know for what necessarily, but 4 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. It almost feels like over the sake of someone's stability, because it didn't come out the 10 of Pentacles, it came out the 9, and the Justice is in reverse. So it does feel like there is some kind of a lack of stability or input, even possibly. There could have been a little bit of dependence even. Let me see the 4 of Cups, Page of Cups. Whoa. The Lovers. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's disappointment over someone not reaching out in the way that the other hopes that they would, or hoped. Hoped? Feels hopes. 7 of Pentacles, the Judgment, the King of Cups again. High Priestess for the King of Cups here. Ace of Wands, 7 of Swords, yeah. There's some kind of a decision here to like give something time to see if someone's heart will open up or back up here. And it looks like that's not necessarily happening here. Even though the desire is there, it's like that's not, doesn't look like it's happening here. Let me see the 2 of Wands, Page of Swords, the Tower, the Temperance card. And it's almost like, well, let me see what they're doing, if they've healed whatever it is that they needed to work on or need to work on in order for this to work out, or, you know, what have you, instead of focusing on self here. Now, I don't know if that's you or this energy, but somebody's doing that. Queen of Cups here, the 8 of Cups, Queen of Wands. You're showing me blockage over this and walking away. Like I said, you're blocking some kind of emotional vulnerability here out of, despite the love and despite the passion you have for whoever this is, it looks like, you know, you're walking away. You've got 1, 2, 3 queens and the Empress so far. The only one missing is the Queen of Pentacles. So you could have felt like you put yourself on the back burner here. Let me see this 5 of Pentacles quite a bit in order to put this, whatever this connection is, like priority here. King of Swords again. And it feels like you are done doing that. Okay. The Fool, the Page of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords. There is confusion here ongoing once again about communicating here with whoever this is. Fear of communication is real in this reading. Let me get the advice. 5 of Pentacles again, my goodness. 7 of Swords again. The Death card, yeah. Like, what's the point of reaching out? It's just going to end again. So when you put that energy out there, that is what's going to happen again. Why? Because you're manifesting it. Now, there is a difference between reality, like, hey, I see that this is a pattern. I see this is unhealthy. I see that it's toxic. I see this and this and this. And then still giving it your energy because it's going to end again, because that's what the pattern has been. Do I believe people can change? Absolutely. But I also believe that people will act or do whatever they've been enabled to do. Now, if this isn't, you know, a one-time thing where you don't have a track history of whatever this could be, then I don't know what it is, but maybe check into it and see what is triggering this fear here of this not working out, okay? Because it's showing me it's self-sabotaging to the point where you're closing your heart, and that's not good. So I hope that was helpful. Bye.